Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. Not a topwater edition, but this is where we catch largemouth bass and I show you how to have fun catching largemouth bass. So buckle up and hang on, it's gonna be a good one. I hate to do it. This topwater shirt is non-existent because it's a luck thing. I am not having any luck on topwater when I wear this shirt anymore, and it is freaking totally worn out. All right. Hello everybody, welcome to Bass and Bonsai. We're not even out on the water yet. It's not even 5:30 a.m. Rug burn is ready. I'm ready. The boat is ready, if you guys can see it. I'm gonna jump in here real quick before I push this out. Oh, I gotta put my seat on. I'm gonna show you conditions real quick. 5:20, you guys probably can't even see that, it looks all hazy. But it's 5:20 a.m., 80-degree water temps. Yeah, we are out here. It is that summertime bite is on. We're going to try to catch some topwater fish, but you guys remember last week, topwater shirt, those days may be gone. But we are going to catch some fish. I'll probably try to do a proper intro when you guys can see me better. But buckle up and hang on if not, because we're limited on our SD card. I got more coming. Okay, quick rundown. I've got almost all my rods rigged up, but I've got the Whopper Plopper on the Quick with the lingle that was on the Tatula. Tatula's not even in the boat. We've got the 13 Fishing Fate Black with the Zillion, and we've got our half-ounce buzzbait, which I've been having horrible luck here lately with chartreuse and white. We're going to try it. But then we've got one of my luckiest poppers last year, that Megabass Pop X in a white python on our favorite rod and reel. Not necessarily put together, but a BFS rod and reel. Teton and the Curado BFS XG. I don't even have out the Lure Star streamers. They're still under wraps, but I've got them. But then I do have the little Sonora popper in Fire Tiger color rigged up, Airstream Custom, Rainy Stream. So let's get to some topwater fishing. See that the dam? I might hit a couple casts right here. If you see them, that means I caught something. If you don't, I'm gonna go over there where that wind's blowing into that little point area. And then I'm gonna come over here where I lost a fish. Last week and the week before, I lost a big fish right on that point. I'm gonna try to hit it topwater before that sun pops up. So old Bill Dance, he's still, that sun is not up and over them treetops. Old Bill Dance still home asleep. Let's get out here and catch us a topwater fish. Okay. We're on trolling motor speed 1. I usually like to come in fast and furious when I hit a body of water, you know, kind of start fast and loud and then slow down as I need to. But I'm gonna start this morning right off the bat with the popper, mainly because there's no wind over here. I ain't gonna lie, notoriously, I have better luck with the popper on this dam. It was a year before last, actually. I came out here and just was tearing them up on this bait. Well, I lost that bait, and I got this one, and I'll be honest, it's never been as lucky, but it's lucky this morning. Oh. All right. A few casts in. Luck is on our side. I told you guys, if you remember, I checked the video. I may put it on this one, but if not, check last week's videos. I ripped up my topwater shirt because I'd come out and go topwater fishing with that shirt on. You know, I was going to be cool. And guess what? I wouldn't have any luck topwater fishing. So let's see if our topwater luck continues by having a jumper. What do you guys think? Come on. Oh no. Oh man, he's mean. Wasn't a jumper, but he's a meanie. Let's go. Look at that. Some luck right off the bat. Curado BFS XG, Teton 661, Megabass Pop X, white python color. Match made in heaven, right? Maybe. Maybe just a match made in Japan and China. Oh, it is a match that is working this morning. Oh, did you guys see that jump? I hope I didn't block it. Right here by the boat. They're little, but they're feisty. Get up here. Oh, the Teton. Do not break, Teton. I've talked about you for years now. Don't break boat flipping pounders. All right. We are on them. Bass and Bonsai shirtless topwater edition is in full swing. Whee! That one's definitely a jumper. Let's get right back out there. Let's get right back out there and get another one. Okay. I'm gonna probably start. Oh, I missed that one. I was getting anxious. You're gonna say I'm gonna probably have to speed this process up. Oh, that braid. Man, if you completely miss one when you pull back, sometimes that braid, that's the only downside to braid that I really found. It can wrap. I don't care what rod and what tip they say that won't get tangled up. It will. That braid will come right back and wrap itself around the. Trying to ease in there to get close up. Topwater hits. Right there. Got him. Oh yeah, that might be. No, I can't tell. Oh, no, man, they're feisty. Let me back the boat up just a bit. Oh, come on, get in this boat. Get in this boat. Okay. Trying to ease. Well, we're gonna have a quick little topwater session here. Now, I did hook myself earlier this week with that little Sonora popper. If you guys haven't seen that, check that out. You want to see a grown man cry or hear a grown man cry? I need to get the pliers out just to have them. A lot of times, don't monkey around with trying to take your time. Get that. Jesus. Get that hook out. Whee! Get back to fishing. Keep them pliers handy, boys and girls. I'm telling you right now. Let's go. I know I'm not taking a lot of time with those little dudes, but what I'm hoping for is a big bass. Hoping for a big topwater bass. Come on. That's why, and you've heard me mention it several times. You know, people ask me because we're all about the AliExpress baits, right? But if, you pinch pennies here and there, then it allow you to buy a few nicer, different things, fishing with kind of thing. Could be rod, reels, baits, whatever. But I definitely like my Megabass poppers. Pop Max, Pop X. Now the baby Pop X, I'd pass. You'd probably never see me buy any more of those. There's just something about, and probably I can't say that. The Pop X and the Pop Max are a different enough bait. There's a littler one. Oh man, he hit hard, but I could tell he was little. Smack that bait. Okay, so we're on a little bitty bite over here on the dam, which is nice. Look at that little fatty. That is a little, geez, that fish. These are those little ones you kind of want to pick up just because they look so obnoxious and what size. They're growing fast. That's why you see me pull out a big, whoa. Oh, yeah. When you see me pull out a big, but we didn't get a fish out of here. The way they're living right in here is why they're big fish in here. All right, come on. I had to race that foot. I just missed a bass right there. Little dude, but I missed him. So I erased the footage, started over. I was just talking about, I made a perfect shot up in that pocket over there. All for naught. Nothing came out of it. Oh man, he obliterated it, but he missed it. And then he came back and he hit it, but he still didn't get it. All that work and he still didn't get it. Come on, get that bait. Get that bait. Come on. You already done? Now this would be the perfect time where I would use a backup bait. But I'll be honest, I'm not worried about that little fish. If that had been a huge blow up, I'd be throwing at zinkers over there right now. But as you can see there, these little guys are everywhere. And I just want to get them, cover some water, get some good topwater action, and move on, right? So it depends on what you're trying to do to, you know, when and where to use backup baits, how to slow down and all that. Today, I'm going to a family reunion. I can only fish till 10. That sun's coming up. I have limited SD card. So you know the saying, today is not the day for that. Now, if there's a big one right there, we will make an exception for a big fish. Now I need to check that line. I'll admit, I've caught however many fish you've seen till now, and I've not checked that line. So if I don't get one, yeah, let's check the line. Always check your line. I know, I preach it more than I practice it, but I do check it. It's a good idea after every fish, after every wrap up over, you know, a limb, even if it seems like it's just in the grass kind of thing. Check your knot strength kind of deal. Yeah, it's a good idea. It's good. Okay, we abandoned the dam. You guys didn't see the footage, but I threw the whopper plopper and the buzz bait, and I actually had a hit on the butt, just like a little nibble on the buzz bait. I want to get over here before that sun comes up. You can, it's coming. So I got the little bit of chop on the water, and I can hit this outer part right there. Did you see that little hit? Now I don't know what that was, but way out here, we just had a hit. Got a fish right there, way out. We are way out. We are way out there. Actually, it is way in there, and we are still way out from the bank. So that was probably about 20 foot from the bank. That is a better bass. See that? They just got bigger. They're just white though. This water is definitely dirtied up over the last few weeks. From the time I first started coming out here, catching big ones, till now, big difference. Do I want a pick of that? No. Whee! If I catch a big bass, we'll get a pick. Let's go. Show you guys something real quick. I don't know if I've even mentioned it or in this video or not, but I had issues with this skirt staying up. This buzzbait, the lead part here jacked up, so I just cheated and put on a little piece of soft plastic to hold that skirt up instead of gluing it or anything. You know, just something small. You could actually just tear off a chunk of a worm or something, and to work to, if you have issues with your skirts wanting to fall off, you know, buzzbaits, chatterbaits. Oh, that was a hit. And if you're really wanting it to stick, you know, you don't have to, like I'm kind of having to do every once in a while, I have to slide it up, is take that piece of soft plastic and actually glue it, you know, on when you do that. But so far, that's working real well. So far, and we just missed one. And while I'm talking little tricks, you can also put like a rubber band there to keep your snap from falling down if you have that, but I usually, it's not that big a deal. And we're almost forced to put this topwater video to an end. We've had some luck, but the sun is already popping out. But we're switching real quick. Because I'm gonna buzz up here. There's two spots that I want to hit real quick while the lighting's kind of like it is. It's getting daylight, but it's still early enough. The lighting is right. I think we can still get maybe one more topwater. Then we're going to turn around. You'll have to watch for a separate video, but we're going to come back here and hit it with our chatterbaits and worms, which have been working everywhere we go. So make sure and watch that video too. Right up here, I'm going to make a couple casts right along this. Wow, that cast was horrible. But sometimes it's good to make a shorter cast and then a longer one, just so you don't spook. If there's one right here and you catch one 10 foot further up because you cast so far. Oh, right there is perfect. Come on. Come on. Make one real long one. Oh yeah, perfect. Gonna hit some wood. Come on. Got him. That is not what we were looking for, but that might be a better one than I think. It's just a fighter. We're looking for them big uns. Get over here. Is this a showstopper? This might be a showstopper, boys and girls. If I don't catch another one, look at that sun. That you can tell the sun is coming up behind us. Whee! Let's go. All right, we're coming up on the final spot. Let me slow this trolling motor down. Okay, we're on #1 speed, but we're just trying to slide in here on them, like Charles said, Shane calls it, that's what I call it. Like, just kind of come in, a little subtle, let off that trolling motor, just kind of let yourself glide up. Right up here, I've lost a big bass twice. I'm gonna hit it again with different baits this morning, but this is our final push. Oh, and I missed that fish. That was not the big one though. This is our final push for showstopper to end this awesome little quick topwater video. We did get out with a little bit bigger bait, but not bigger results, just a hair bigger maybe. The trick is there's some brush you can't see, and that big fish knows that. There we go. Caught a little one. And that big fish hits, oh dude, why'd you do that? I was having a perfect day. You freaking get over there. Anyway, that big bass like knows that. And I'm pretty sure that bass can tell where the line's coming from and it's trying to eat. I think it just messes with fishermen. If you're fishing, somebody walk up and fish from the bank, it's gonna hit your bait on this side of that wood and then just get off. And if it hits you on, if you're out in a boat, it's gonna get you on the other side of the wood. We got another one. Showstopper. Oh, that is a giant. That is not the one I'm talking about. But anyway, let's just put an end to this show-stopping video, right? Let's do it real quick. Real quick. Okay, everybody, real quick, we're gonna put an end to this video. That sun, it's coming. Whee! So, thanks for watching. Get out, go bass and bonsai, but whatever you do, make sure you have fun doing it, and make sure you have fun while you're hitting that like, subscribe, share with your friends, family, neighbors, enemies, whatever. Bass and bonsai will come to a honey hole near you. If I catch this big one, because I'm throwing right back there in 5 seconds, I will put it on the end of this video. But I gotta go right now. Okay, this old girl here is messing with me. I ain't the one. All right, let's go. I want you guys to see and witness this. Man versus nature. Me versus this giant largemouth that lives right here. And it's got its little minions out there blocking this bait from getting it. So we're gonna catch this bass. Come on. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to throw in further than I want to. Now what I'm doing here, I'm coming in subtle, throwing this little popper where I think the edge of that wood is, kind of letting it clear out. Then I'm getting ready to run that buzz bait across. I'm gonna throw it like as close as I can to the bank and come across that stuff. You watch. The big old bass gonna hit us on the other side of that wood, and it's gonna be a battle to get that fish. Watch, mark my words. Watch, if I throw this popper way up there, same thing, it's probably gonna hit it way up there. I got news for her. I'm gonna be ready. We're gonna go chasing. So I'm just gonna start a steady walking the dog. I'm not gonna stop unless I get hit. Come on. Come on. Talk to me, goose. Got it. Oh, that is not, that's one of the little minions. Get over here. Woo! Topwater take 22. That's the same fish I just caught. That fish will not give up. No, you can't eat it. Let's go.